Let's talk money, but not in the way you might think. We're diving into The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This isn't your typical finance book crammed with jargon and formulas. Don't compare yourself to others. Their success might involve luck and their failures might involve risk. Focus on what you can control. Housel argues true financial success isn't just about math. It's about understanding the emotional aspects of money. Let's get started. Ever catch yourself comparing your financial journey to others? Housel reminds us of the roles of luck and risk in financial success. Think about Bill Gates. His success was partly due to being born at the right time and having access to a computer in high school. Remember, your journey is unique. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Focus on what you can control, your work ethic, choices, and continuous learning. Housel tells the cautionary tale of Rajat Gupta, a hotshot businessman who seemingly had it all. Wealth, power, you name it. But it was never enough. He risked it all for more, landing in prison. This story shows the danger of not defining enough. Many chase wealth without knowing what satisfies them. This pursuit leads to stress, poor decisions, and self-destruction. Take it from Rajat's story, define your enough. More money won't solve all your problems. You know that saying, slow and steady wins the race? It's especially true for building wealth. Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Housel explains how small, consistent actions, like monthly investments, snowball into massive wealth. Start early, stay consistent, and let time work its magic. Chapter 4, Getting Rich versus Staying Rich, two different ball games. Getting rich involves taking risks, being optimistic, and seizing opportunities. Staying rich requires different skills. Think humility, frugality, and avoiding catastrophic losses. Once wealthy, prioritize preserving it. Avoid risks that could jeopardize everything. Chapter 5, Tails, You Win, The Power of Asymmetry. Ever heard of the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule? In investing, a few decisions drive most of your returns. Housel calls this the tail event phenomenon. Focus on staying in the game to benefit from tail events. Chapter 6, Freedom. What money should really buy you? What's the point of having money if it doesn't buy you freedom? True wealth is having the freedom to spend time with loved ones, pursue your passions, and live life on your own terms. Money, when used wisely, unlocks those freedoms. Chapter 7, The Man in the Car Paradox. Don't confuse envy with admiration. Picture this. You're driving, and you see a sleek, expensive car zoom past. Do you admire the person or the car itself? This is the essence of the man in the car paradox. We often use possessions as a proxy for success. Don't fall into the trap of spending to impress others. Chapter 8, Wealth is what you don't see. The invisibility of true wealth. Society equates wealth with flashy displays, luxury cars, designer clothes, extravagant vacations on social media. But Housel argues true wealth is often invisible. Financially secure individuals live below their means, saving and investing without flaunting their wealth. Chapter 9, Save Money, the ultimate financial superpower. In a world obsessed with earning more, Housel reminds us that saving money is arguably the most crucial financial skill you can master. Saving isn't just about setting money aside, it's about creating a buffer against uncertainty, a safety net for unexpected expenses, and a springboard for future opportunities. No matter your income level, prioritize saving aggressively. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. That's why Housel emphasizes the importance of building a margin of safety into your financial plans. Avoid taking on excessive debt that can easily turn into a burden when things get tough. Build an emergency fund that can cover at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. We live in a world of instant gratification, but when it comes to building wealth, patience is your superpower. Housel emphasizes the power of playing the long game, thinking in terms of decades rather than days or months. While it's tempting to chase quick wins, the real magic of compounding happens over time. Stay focused on your goals and let compounding work its magic. The only constant in life is change, and this holds true in the world of finance as well. Housel reminds us that what worked in the past might not work in the future. The financial landscape is constantly evolving, so it's crucial to stay adaptable and open to new information. Flexibility and a willingness to learn will serve you well in the long run. Chapter 13, Optimism versus Pessimism, Betting on Progress. While pessimism might seem smarter, history has shown that optimism tends to pay off. Housel acknowledges that pessimism often sounds more intelligent, more grounded in reality. But optimism is what fuels progress, what drives innovation, and ultimately what leads to wealth creation. Chapter 14, The Seduction of Pessimism. Don't let fear win. Pessimism can be seductive. It feels safer to expect the worst, to brace yourself for disappointment. While it's essential to be realistic and aware of potential risks, excessive pessimism can lead to missed opportunities and a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. Don't let fear paralyze you into inaction. Remember, fortune favors the bold, not the perpetually fearful. Chapter 15. You'll change. Expect the unexpected from yourself. As you go through life, your values, priorities, and goals are likely to evolve. Housel stresses the importance of building flexibility into your financial plans to accommodate these inevitable changes. Regularly review your financial goals, adjust your investment strategy as needed, and make sure your financial plan aligns with your evolving aspirations and life circumstances. Chapter 16. Nothing's free. Understanding the true cost of wealth. We all want the end result, financial freedom, security, and the ability to live life on our terms. But it's easy to overlook the sacrifices and trade-offs often required to achieve those goals. Housel reminds us that everything comes at a cost. Chapter 17. The stories we tell ourselves, shaping our financial reality. We are storytelling creatures. We crave narratives to make sense of the world, even if they're not always accurate. The stories we tell about money impact our financial decisions, challenge assumptions, question beliefs, and seek diverse perspectives for a balanced financial view. Beyond the dollar signs, the true value of the psychology of money. The Psychology of Money isn't just another finance book. It's a guide to understanding your behavior and making smarter decisions for a fulfilling life. Focus on behavior, cultivate patience, and embrace long-term thinking to build true wealth. Use money wisely to create freedom, security, and happiness for you and your loved ones.